Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube, my name is Nur Muhammad and I'm back with another watch review. So this time around the watch in question is this Reiser Alpen Chronograph watch. So this brand itself is from the Netherlands, Orange, right? So but this watch is made in Germany, right? So check that out. So there is a made in Germany. So I'm a bit I'm not really sure what are the requirements for you to put a watch, a made in Germany, and on your watch, right? So do let me know, guys, if you guys know what is it all about. But yeah, maybe the case and everything was made in Germany, and it is using a Miyota OS.10 chronograph movement, which is a Japanese movement. And you know what, German made case, and maybe it was also assembled in Germany, but this is a Dutch micro brand, right? So let's see, what do I think. Oh, before, you know what, let's address the biggest issue or the biggest elephant in the room of this particular watch, which is the price of 430 US dollars, right? So arguably you can't really get any mechanical or any automatic chronograph movement watch with that money, unless you go for the Seagull manual hand wind movement, right? So that was not the case. But I think the how to you know what, if you want to justify yourself buying this watch, maybe you would look other than the movement itself. Maybe you should look on this they call it a hand finished case, right? So this is of course a German made watch, so they call it a hand finished case. I have no idea how to prove that, but based on the looks of it, right? So you can see that this is, I'm not really sure how to define whether it is a polish or it is a brush by machine or by hand, but check out those sharp finishing, guys. I just love how they managed to finish this absolutely beautifully. You can check out that that brush finishing and this polish finishing, very high standard, and you know, it is finished beautifully, whether it is by hand or by machine. I don't really care, but it does look absolutely awesome. Yeah, of course the pushers also is made from stainless steel, and we have this hexagonal style crown here, and the shape, right? So it is maybe a combination of Patek Philippe Nautilus mixed together with the AP Royal Oak, but it doesn't have those screw here on the bezel itself. Yeah, you know what, maybe you can, there is a glimpse of it, but it is not a direct copy. And let's check out the dimension. On the website, the diameter is about 41 millimeters. So yep, that is about 40.9, a thickness of about 11.2 millimeters, and a lug to lug, and this is featuring this, what do you call this, integrated bracelet, and it comes at about 50 millimeters. So my version came with this rubber bracelet. This is the natural rubber bracelet, but there is also a version that came with stainless steel bracelet, which will add a lot more weight to this particular watch. And there is also an option of I think a leather strap, which looks absolutely cool in my opinion, right? So that's let's just check out how it weighs on this rubber bracelet, which is, to be completely honest, a much better suit for myself, because I don't really like bracelets, right? So you can see that even on this rubber bracelet, it weighs at about 113 grams. So I wonder if they sent me the metal bracelet, it would be close to 200 grams, right? So let's check out these sub dials. All right, so, oh, you know what, let's go with the dials first. So it features this dark gray. I can't really call it black. I think it's much more a sort of a sunburst dark gray here, with those applied indices with lume inside it. And we have 3 sub register here, where at the bottom or at the 6 o'clock we have that ticking second hands. On the 9 o'clock we have this 12-hour chronograph counter, and on the top is the 60-second chronograph counter. And talking about the chronographs, that the chronograph hands features this polished hands with a red tip. And let's push the top button and see how it takes away. Right, so let's just let it run for a while, and those applied indices are polished with a BGW9 lume to it, and we have this skeletonized our hands, and also skeletonized minute hands here together with the second hands. I think at the bottom is also loomed, and the chronograph, sorry, 12 hours chronograph, and also have this red tip and as well as the 60-minute chronograph counter. But talking about the chronograph counter, right, you only have an indication for after 5 minutes have passed. So yeah, it's a bit nowhere near this. I can't really say that it is totally unusable, still usable, but still, if I want to say how many minutes have passed, I can only know when it's already 5 minutes. So that's a bit annoying, but yeah, still, we have a Reiser chronograph printed in I think a bit of white, not really that white, a bit of thin or a slight light gray there, and we have a date window on the 4 o'clock. You know what, I don't really like it, and at that weird position I would have preferred it to be on the 3 o'clock, but that will make they have to print that Reiser chronograph brand maybe somewhere else. But yeah, still not that bad. And we have, of course, that made in Germany printing at the bottom, or at the 6 o'clock at the bottom here. Right, so the top is also brushing. I think I might have scratched it over there. And we have this quite a chunky pusher here, and like I mentioned just now, and our signed crown with that hexagonal shape. Right, so at the back we have this let's just take it away. We have that, so you know what, let's take off the stickers. I haven't took off the stickers just yet. Come on, let's build some stickers. Let's see how the engraving feels. This looks like a laser etching. Yep, so it's not really those deep etching whatsoever, so they have etched it with this Ryser logo on, with the this wave pattern here. Japanese movement, made in Germany, sapphire crystal, stainless steel, 580 m water resistant, which is equivalent to 50 meters Ryser, and that's about it. And this features a screw down crown. Right, so talking about the sapphire crystal, let's just test it out using my diamond selector tool and see if it is really a sapphire crystal. And yep, that's definitely a sapphire crystal. Let's just shut it off. Okay, so let's test out the lume. Right, so bring this UV light here and see how the thing glow, and it's using a BGW9 the BGW9 lume here, and boom, so you can see that we have that cool blue, ice blue light over there. Initially I thought that this is going to be not that strong as any die forge, but you know what, if you charge it properly with that UV light, this lume would survive up until 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning, which is, you know what, a decent enough application in my book anyways. Right, so let's put it on the wrist, but before we do that, let's do a quick wristwatch check. Today I am wearing my Heimdallr version 2 Monster. Right, so this is an homage to the Seiko Monster version 3. Check out that snow or frost dial, guys. Awesome piece. But of course I haven't done a review of this just yet, so let's just put it on the wrist. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that this one is using this butterfly clasp, which normally is not my preference, but you know what, I kind of like it on this particular strap. So the strap is very soft and supple, very nicely done there. So because it is rubber, it won't collect lints. And we have a Ryser stamp logo here. Was it stamp? Yeah, it is stamp, and I am on the second holes. Right, so people with maybe up to, I don't know, maybe 7.5 or even 8-inch wrist can still use this strap, so no problems whatsoever. And yeah, you can see that on my wrist it's just nice. That oh man, that 12 millimeters thickness really helps for it to be worn all day long, right? So you're not gonna feel tired because of the the weight is not that much. I wonder how will it feel if I have that stainless steel bracelet option. I would definitely, it is quite difficult for me to wear something that is more than 150 grams, right? So you know what, let's just stop the chronograph hands. And right, so it doesn't really have that mechanical feel to it, so I've just stopped it, and let's see how it resets. Boom, and it turns around, and yeah, that's about it, guys. So okay, so admittedly, it's quite difficult in price brackets, in my opinion. So $430 can buy you tons of different micro brands. That is a whole lot more interesting in my opinion. But still, if you like the design of this thing, and if you really want that made in Germany chronograph watch, at albeit a quartz one, you can't go wrong with this Ryser, right? So, and they've also given me a link that I will put inside the video description, that you can save 10% off any products that you would find on their website, right? So if you guys like this video, please give me a thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe. Bye bye.